The Astros are acquiring Jesus Sanchez from the Marlins for Ryan Gusto. Awesome.
Okay.
Great trade.
Okay.
That's fantastic. I love it. The Astros are going all in. The Astros are throwing caution to the wind. Jim Crane heard all of that, oh, he's cheap talk, and he's saying pedal to the metal, I'm going all in. We're winning one final one for Fromber.
The Astros are the Angels, only they have the team to back it up. The Angels all of a sudden went to go-for-it mode, and everybody went, wait, what? Why? They have nothing. And on the flip side, the Astros have everything going for them. And now, whether it's Crane and or Dana or a combination of a better, smarter version of the Crane gang, they have put all their chips in the middle and said, let's go get this thing done. And it has got to be an exciting time in Houston for the rest of the baseball season.
Pretty sure that Sanchez has years of club control, too. So it's not Gusto for a rental. I'm working on pulling that up, Sanchez's contract. But I'm pretty sure that he has a couple of years of club control. But Gusto is kind of one of those fringery, back-of-the-rotation starters, like kind of your 6th, 7th starter, can kind of dabble into the bullpen. If you're bringing back, and we think they will, Arrighetti soon, Javier pitched yesterday, was okay.
Yep.
Maybe they're going to acquire another starter. There's been rumors that they're looking for starters still with an hour and 40 minutes ahead of the deadline. Gusto, to me, is very tradable.
Oh, for sure.
Like that isn't. I like Gusto, but at the same time, hey, see you later.
I think what we always say about tip of the cap for the guys on the back end of this rotation this year that have, again, been contributors to keep this thing afloat. Because we saw the flashes of Gusto. We saw flashes of Colton Gordon. We've seen different guys that have been able to keep this thing afloat. But at the end of the day, with the amount of starting pitching that is still waiting to return, you can afford to get rid of those guys, and if it means you don't have to tap into your farm system as much or at all to get some of the guys that can help this major league club this year, we know how much they've been starvingly and deprived of a bat or two in this offense. And the things that they're doing right now and the fact that so far what we've seen at least of this second trade, we don't know the Correa details, I'm totally good with the fact that they are doing it in a way that I'm excited about both now and the future.
So Jesus Sanchez is controllable through 2027.
Okay.
So you have him next year. You have him in 2027. He's a pure left-handed bat that doesn't hit lefties well. Like, you probably don't want to see him against left-handed pitching at all. But against right-handed pitching this year, he has an 814 OPS.
Ooh.
Like, that's easily that's a middle-of-the-order bat
Yes.
against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And, I mean, look, again, the same thing I just said about the starting pitchers they've gone through. If this costs you Cooper Hummel and even Taylor Trammell and guys like that, hey, tip of the cap, thanks very much. If this thing works out the way we want it to, you get a ring. But other than that, you just move on and you say, I'm good with it because you are better because of the addition. You are better for what they're doing than anything that these guys that have stepped up in their kind of spot duties and their desperation calls to do for you to this point. You're a better team going forward in multiple ways. We said going into the deadline, you got to get pitching. You got to get a bat. You got to get infield help to replace Paredes. You're doing all those things so far. The pitching's going to be interesting if they still make one more big swing, but this has been good.
Ken Rosenthal literally tweeting as you talk that the Astros are going heavy after Dylan Cease.
There you go.
So the Astros they're not done. I mean,
no.
It's hilarious to me because we had this whole idea, hey, we don't know if Jim Crane's going to want to go over the competitive balance tax. You can understand that he wouldn't because they were over last year. Repeat offenders have to pay a higher premium on the tax. Framber Valdez is going to be a free agent, we all assume. Qualifying offer if he signs somewhere else and you're above the competitive balance tax, it's a fourth rounder, not a first rounder. So all of the reasons that we thought that Crane could stay under, Crane just saw like the one avenue to go over. And now that he's over, he's like, screw it. We might as well just keep adding, and I love it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, where's that fine line that I'm not supposed to go over to stay under the tax? I'm not just going to tiptoe over it. I'm going to kick it away, and I'm just going to tell you all chips are in the middle of the table, and this is go for it mode, baby, and you've got to love this from your owner of your team because we always say it's not our money. If the fact that he's willing to do this and he sees the benefit both from the financial standpoint because the rush, the Correa jerseys are going to be sold again. Everybody's going to be rushing out and following this team, but more so than anything else because the deeper this team goes, the more money they make, and this team now is loaded for bear to be the best team in the American League.
Yeah, Sanchez is kind of he's got some freaky skills, like 93rd percentile in bat speed, barrels baseballs up. His range is actually better than I thought. He's a better defender than I thought. Good arm. So, this is a guy who could, He's normally a right fielder. You're not doing anything with Cam Smith, but I wondered what how they would deploy him. I guess in left field mostly. DH until Jordan's back, I suppose.
Yeah, I think until you know what's up with Jordan, I think that he is the left-handed bat in the lineup, when, like you said, when facing righties, that gives you pop and gives you the potential to do a lot that you haven't been able to do. And then when Jordan gets back, it's a great problem to have, and you figure it out as you go. But overall, this team is way better offensively than they were even an hour ago.
Jeff Passan has confirmed the Jesus Sanchez things, too. You know who's a big winner today? Michael Schwab.
I guess so, yesterday and today.
Michael Schwab was hinting that Carlos Correa, he said he was first on Jesus Sanchez. He's getting quoted by Ken Rosenthal. Jeff Passan also giving him credit for the news as well. Michael's like Jim Crane, winner of the deadline. Astros, winner of the deadline. Michael Schwab, winner of the trade deadline.
Carlos Correa, winner of the deadline, just to be able to get into this situation and come back home. I mean,
no doubt.
I think for as much as everybody was kind of groveling, there's only a couple hours left, that they haven't done anything, this sucks. Screw what the Mariners did and everybody else. This is big time if you're an Astros fan.
Still working on the what the Astros are giving up for Correa. There was reports that another piece is coming back in that blockbuster trade too, so we got our eyes on it. We'll get your thoughts on this. The Astros, since we went on the air, since Paul was complaining about a boring deadline, they've acquired Carlos Correa, franchise icon, and they've acquired their left-handed bat in Jesus Sanchez. Rosenthal says they're still going after Dylan Cease. We're all over this one.